the universe starts within you before it's outward. You have the spirit, you have your body, your mental capacity, and then your emotions. You are a whole being, that you are a whole universe within you. Peace and abundance to you. Welcome to your insight reading. Thank you for being in this space. Thank you for opening with your energy. I appreciate you for joining me in this reading. Opening with the Five of Wands, fire energy, energy that moves you forward, inspiration, motivation, action. It is the energy of your spirit and how it moves through your human experiences. Major Arcana Strength card, indicative of the star sign Leo. Another Major Arcana, the Magician, is representing the planet Mercury. If you are experiencing any sort or kind of disharmony in you, your focus, or maybe you are way too excited about so many different focus in your life, that is momentarily. With the Five of Wands, it's temporarily. And your energy is really strong in the way that you connect to the world, as well as to yourself, to your skills, your ability. It's really strong and it's coherent, even if there is this temporarily either mismatch, disharmony, or your energy is going into too many directions. You're gonna pick a focus for this season, for this month, or maybe just for this day is all you need. And you're gonna funnel and channel your energy there. So focus is gonna come back to you if you're experiencing either difficulty focusing or difficulty having your energy channeled in one direction. Because in this illustration, it looks like this harmony, it starts with you before you experience it outwardly. So if you're already experiencing it outwardly, if there is competition, disorganization that you're experiencing in your surrounding, and if there are people involved, it starts with it. Your environment is communicating to you what's happening internally. The universe that you experience outside starts with the universe inside. So not to put too much focus on any simple, short-term, momentarily disharmony, because that can naturally work itself out. This could just be awareness that if you're seeing it outwardly, it could be communicating something inside of you. But internally, you are strong. Your character, your grace, your strength, your spirit. This is fire energy. This is fire energy as well. So even if you would just put this in contrast to each other, like the momentarily thing, like if today doesn't seem like an organized day, if today seems like you can't make your focus, that does not define the entire 7 days. And that does not define the entire month or weeks or years. So any temporarily disorganization, it's important to witness them from above, witness them and just allow them to be existing. Because that's not the entirety of who you are, or that's not the entirety of what's going on in your life. Organization and harmony, that is the main essence of who you are. And the Magician energy, signifying the planet Mercury, which is air energy, but also Mercury is the ruling planet for Virgo. So there's earth energy there, air and earth energy. But this is the energy of, if strength is stability, then the Magician is you being able to access your skills, your gifts, your capacity from a stable place. You have what it takes. It has all of the suit. You have the wand, the pentacles, the sword, and the cups, which internally, as the universe starts within you before it's outward, you have the spirit, you have your body, your mental capacity, and then your emotions. You are a whole being, that you are a whole universe within you. And from time to time, even if you're not thinking rightly, or you're not feeling the way you want to feel, if from time to time maybe your inspiration or motivation is not consistent, or from time to time your body just doesn't feel like you can move in a certain way, it's not the entirety of you. Those are temporarily. You can direct your thoughts. You can organize your mindset. You can sit with your emotions and feel lighter if you choose, without repressing or suppressing your emotion. And you can find inspiration or motivate yourself to move, to take actions where you need to. So you are strong. Your connection to the universe inside of you first is strong, and your connection to the universe outside of you, you're always connected. You are always connected. You're never without help or without support. Another major kana, the Sun, and King of Wands. This is a mature energy. So that Five of Wands, you are going to mature that. If that is all over the place, if it's immature, if it's not supportive at this moment, you can either, one of the ways to maturely change it is to just observe it. That energy is always moving. If you just allow it for a moment, give it grace and space to evolve naturally, it will. The Sun card is also fire energy. It is indicative also of the star signs Leo because the sun rules Leo. So there's a lot of fire energy here. And it's taking your focus out of the momentarily feeling like things are disorganized and there's this harmony. That you are being led, you are being guided, but also if you are feeling your humanity, because that could be that. The Five of Wands could be a reflection of your humanity. If you are on the earth plane, you're gonna experience polarity, but your consciousness goes beyond your limitation. And you might not be able to change things quickly in a blink of an eye. Sometimes you can, and sometimes you cannot. But one of the ways, the power of your consciousness is that one of the ways you can elevate it, increase your consciousness, or go into a higher plane is observing. You're just observing, you're not judging, you're just letting things be. Just the sun is that. The sun observes. The sun is just there. But we can worship the sun, and we can idolize the sun, and we can be inspired by the sun. Or sometimes we don't have to engage with the sun. It's just there. I've really been enjoying the angel numbers. 644, struggle. Self-created stress is unhealthy. The Five of Wands could be that. Your angels are asking you to get honest about how you contribute undue stress and conflict to your own life. They ask you to contemplate how struggle plays into your comfort zone. Notice where you are making life harder for yourself today. Even in the smallest moments, make a tiny change today so that the small struggles become obsolete. That sounds like the Five of Wands. $740, new connections. Keep an open mind. People are showing up in your life who reflect the goals you've been putting forth into the universe. Meet them and open yourself up to what they have to teach you about life and yourself. Demonstrate that your heart and mind are open to new connections by following up with a new friend at some point today. Peace and abundance to you. This is your reading.